stream.
Here we go.
Here we are. Hey,
Alrighty. That's Paul.
and that's
I'm
Ray. And
Yeah.
we are the Alconauts. Welcome to our live stream where it's a Labor Day weekend. I hope you're not laboring at all.
That's true.
I know Ray was earlier.
I was laboring. Absolutely.
And honestly, I could see the stream going on, and then the camera is just over here. So it kind of looks like I'm just looking to the side here, maybe watching some sort of TV while we're talking to you guys. But hopefully some of you guys just pop on. Beers for breakfast, facts for snacks. Hey guys,
What's up?
Look at that.
Let's try some of these features out on this thing. Hey, look at that.
There you are. Hey, why don't you join us? Get on there. Grab a beer. Say hello.
So I'm going to send you the link here, Drew, once I find you. I'm sure you're in here somewhere.
And we're hailing all the way from the northern parts of the United States, well, the southern parts of Canada. So border town-ish. Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, the seventh wonder of the world, the
Yes.
honeymoon capital of nowhere.
Yes. Yes. 100%. See, I'm really distracted by what I'm trying to do here right now. So,
And this is why you shouldn't do that while you're driving.
well, I figured I'd send the link. There's got to be a thing here where we can invite folks. Let's see what happens when we do this.
Oh, there you go. Just invite.
Well, guess we can stream this to their own destination. Well, let's copy this.
Yeah, just put it in the comments.
So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to stick it here. There you go. That makes life real easy.
I'm really hoping you guys can hear us.
Oh, hey, Brian's here.
Hey, Brian.
Well, Tiger was here. I'm hidden in the background somewhere.
Nice.
That is a big cat. And how is your Labor Day weekend panning out?
Well, I've just been told my wife is not going to be home in time to take the boys to go do a popcorn sale at downtown somewhere for Cub Scouts. So I'll have to be leaving in like 20 minutes to go do that.
No worries. No worries
Well,
at all. I'm glad you could pop on.
Who else just joined us?
Hey, it's
That's me. What's going on, guys?
Not much.
Drinking on a holiday weekend. I like to think it's a Canadiana thing, but I think everyone does that around the world.
Everyone does it. No, I'm just, I got to work tomorrow, so I'm just actually going to cook up some cheese.
Did you say cheese?
Yeah, cheese. You could get non-melted cheese, cut up in squares. You put it on, hold on, no. See,
It's inside.
it's inside? Okay, all right. So I got this kind of cheese. I have no idea. It's non-melted cheese, okay? And if you put it on one of these barbecue things, put some barbecue sauce on it, it's fantastic. You can't go wrong with it. So it's an appetizer. Before
I say non-melted cheese.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm literally going to go in the garbage can, and
I'm pretty sure they
Get
just
this
call
thing
that
up.
cheese.
well, this is. Hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm up here. I got it from Fresco. It says non-melting cheese.
Oh,
Never opened it.
non-melting.
So, non-melting cheese. So
That's interesting.
yeah, so there it is. Non-melting here. Non-melting cheese.
Oh,
So
I've never
yeah,
heard of that at all.
yeah. Well, hey, I'm the barbecue guy, so yeah, trust me, it's fantastic. So guys, how's it going?
What's that?
How's it going? Everything good?
Everything's great. You know what? The weather outside is absolutely stunning.
Hot.
A little
Hot.
hot. Well, Brian's out in hot Atlanta, Georgia, so it's always hot there, eh, Brian?
It was a little cool yesterday. I'm hoping that it's a little bit warmer today.
What's cool to you?
Well-
Like 102 degrees?
Yeah. I don't like to go out when it's that cold because you can get frostbite. You can lose fingers, toes, maybe the tip of your nose, all that.
Oh, really? At 102? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I go outside in my shorts in the middle of winter and barbecue.
Yeah, that's a Canadian thing to do. My barbecue lives outside my door there, and I use it all year round too.
How many barbecues you got?
Okay, Drew, we're not going there, man. No need to flex about all your grills.
Just that?
I got one grill and one smoker. That's all.
Hey guys, sorry.
What did you need?
When I go in the backyard, sometimes live doesn't work very good, eh?
Right.
But I wanted to join, say hi, and yeah. And then Amber's in the background. Hola, there you go.
Hey,
Hola.
Amber, what's happening?
July 12th next year is going to be fantastic. Heard someone may not be there though, eh?
Who?
I
Who would
believe,
miss?
all right. Okay, guys, I just wanted to join and say hi, but I really am waiting on someone to show up. So, cheers. And I really got to go if you guys don't care.
Well, appreciate you stopping
All right,
by
buddy.
there.
Great to see you.
Yep. Have a great one, guys. Cheers.
Adios.
Say hi to your Tinder date for us.
Non-melting cheese. I've never heard of that.
Non-melting cheese.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and
So, what's the point of throwing it on a grill mat? Like, does it do anything? Does it just get hot and stays in squares? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem.
Seems wrong.
Yeah, it's like mutation of something that you shouldn't mutate.
Exactly. So, what's the weather like down there right now, Brad?
It's fantastic. It's we did have a cool day to start cooling off because I don't know, something weird. You know, it hasn't been cold for long enough for the leaves to start falling off the trees, except there's one particular type of tree in my neighborhood that all of those have started dropping leaves for some reason. It's still pretty.
Yeah. So when you
I
say
would be
cold, you mean like 90?
Yeah, we all last week it was 100, and then it was a high of 81 like the other day.
Well,
Most people here don't like that.
Chilly.
No, that's kind of warm. That's warm for me for sure.
What, 100 or 81?
Both. Anything over 77.
Hey, check this out. Look who's in the comments.
Is he at work or is he?
I think he's got to go into work a little later. But yeah, since I knew he couldn't join us, I figured we'd represent a little bit. So
Yes, Shane does a lot of charity work on the weekends. The children. It's always about the children.
Yeah. So is this a holiday weekend for you guys?
it
Oh,
is.
absolutely.
What holiday is it?
It's called Labor Day weekend. It's celebrating
It's the same. I didn't know if you guys had the same one up there as we do. I guess so.
Ours is a little different. We have a U in it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They like
I
to spell
still
our
always
words
have to
correctly.
explain. I have to explain that to people when they come to the Hardcore Pub and my chuggy sitting over there because the actual trophy says favorite spelled OR, but the nomination card OUR on it. So they're like, "What is that?" It's the law. It has to be in French and English. It's the law up there.
But bilingualism.
Yeah, I would have one, except I'm for this scout thingy, and I'm supposed to be collecting money, so I can't go there being all goofy. But man, I'll tell you what, I hooked up with Starving Thirsty Actor Beer Reviews yesterday, and we knocked out a couple of fine Canadian beers. So it's going to take me a while to edit that. We got a lot of footage that I got to somehow edit that into something manageable. It's going to take me a minute.
Nice. What kind of beers did you get into? Anything super notable, or do you want to just save it for the review?
I don't want to say what the name of it is, but it is available only in Newfoundland in Canada, unless you order it. I guess you can't just find it locally at your place, but yeah, Shane gave me those while we were in Chicago.
Right.
Hey, Dean.
I am the token.
Our token American is Brian, the beer snob. But hey, how you doing, Dean? Glad you could be watching. So I think we've got this Berliner Weiss that we're drinking right now, and I'm not a big fan of Berliner Weisses. It's a peach ginger, and I think
this might be out of
Georgia.
That might be. I think I brought up a 6-pack of that to Chicago.
You did.
I'd never had it before. I brought up beers that I'd never had from here before, and I didn't even get to try them. So I don't know if they're any good or not.
Well, let's find out.
It's not that bad. It's usually I get that sour kind of vibe to a Berliner Weiss. The peach ginger, I don't know. It's kind of a mix of things. And I'm trying to talk to you, and I'm trying to read all these messages that are popping up. But I'm not offended.
Well, I figured because Georgia is the state, so I had to bring up a beer that had peach in it, just because.
Yeah, it's not bad. You definitely get that stone fruit kind of taste to it. I'm really not getting the ginger.
No,
but it's a lot smoother than most Berliner Weisses I've had. It's more palatable. So appreciate the beer, Brian, and
yeah,
it was definitely a lot of fun being up in Chicago with you. Even though you had some difficulties with your flight plans.
Well, it all turned out. I was able to get up there. I did not hurl. Almost did during the Chicago handshake.
Oh God! Honestly, Mallory and Chew, if you guys are watching, if you were watching this, you guys are evil little people.
Yeah, I don't even know if you guys knew. Like after that happened, my stomach was just twitching, and I was like, I don't want to throw up in the house because if I do, I'll probably be spraying it everywhere. So I went out in the front yard, and I was like, oh God.
Yeah, that stuff broke you.
That was horrific.
Yeah, Malorts.
Malort, yeah.
I would never wish that upon any individual at all.
I just can't believe everybody else was able to drink so much of it. Like I just took a little sip and I was like, oh no, this is going to come up. This is bad. But I'm not a hard liquor guy either. Hard liquor just tears my stomach up, and I don't get any pleasure. For me, it's like hot sauce. Some people really, really love these really insane hot sauces, but for me, I just get like violent hiccups and acid reflux, and it's not pleasurable. So I just try to stay away from that stuff.
I don't mind doing shots. I can do a plethora of shots. It's just that the Malort is really like a punch to the back of the throat. You don't quite know what's in your mouth until it's in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure it's made with
weird.
melted earwax.
Melted earwax.
Yeah, it's got a weird taste. It's like it shouldn't. Like if the is it from Sweden or Denmark? That's from.
I can't remember.
I don't know whatever Scandinavian country it's from. It's almost like they took like a fish and fermented it, and then just extracted the oil from it, stuck it into an alcoholic beverage, and said, "Hey, you should drink this."
Yep.
Yeah, I don't even know how somebody would get accustomed to that, to where they would then start preferring to drink it. When you go out and you got all these options, it's like, no, I'm gonna give me a big bottle of Malort. It's like, what the?
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Like I understand that. Yeah.
Even the name of it sounds horrid.
And when we say horrid, we mean you guys should go buy a bottle right now and drink it.
Absolutely.
I'd be anxious to see next time I go to the liquor store. I'm going to look to see if they even sell it down here, because I bet if they do, I'm going to look at the age on the bottle, and it's probably going to be about 100-year-old bottle, because nobody's bought it in that time.
Guess who? And he's crooked. And
well, there's a reason for that.
He's just streaming a picture of himself.
There we go.
Hey, Shane.
What's up, guys? Okay, so I took a quick little like 10 or 15 minute break, and I'm like, I'll go talk to the guys really quick. What's going on?
Just drinking some of this lovely Lime Creek Brewing Berliner Weiss. So
Very nice.
can't really do sours, although I did have one the other day that I didn't think was horrible. But if you're curious what a sour tastes like,
Which I'm not.
It's a shame, Shane, because when you were here for the get together at my place, I told you there was a brewery opening up in my town, but it wasn't opened up at the time that we were here, and it opened up, I think, like a month after.
Right.
But I was just there yesterday, and I had two different sours, and I tell you, they have a raspberry sour that normally I wasn't even going to buy it because it was like 3.7% alcohol, but I said, I just had a sour. Let me just have another sour. That raspberry sour actually was quite delicious.
You know, I've come across a couple that are pretty good. I mean, I'm just getting used to them now. I think from, trying to be like Brian, the fan favorite, and just keep drinking them. I'm just getting used to them now. So some of them are okay.
Hey guys, just to interrupt here, going back to the Malorts, Dean wants to know what family of spirits it's from. Is it whiskey based or vodka based? I'm gonna say it's more along the lines of
you're wax based, like Brian said.
Yeah, I think it's definitely earwax based.
Yeah. Or
yeah.
I'm trying to think of what it tastes. It tastes like crap is what it is. It's just crap. Don't even try it, Dean. Don't even try it.
It's poop based.
It was originally sold as a medicinal implement. So you know the old good days of selling medicinal stuff.
Yes. Yes, there's a new TV show about that.
Medicinal stuff.
Yes, is it snake oil or is it real? I think it's called snake oil. It's David Spade is hosting it.
Yeah, let's say the base is snake oil, Dean.
Yeah,
we'll go with that.
I think snake oil would be better tasting, to be honest.
Well, I'm just reading something that I pulled up here, and it says, through the decades, Jeppson's Malort, a traditional wormwood-based digestive, has been thought of as a rite of passage, which we passed through. We got the rite of passage, or a hangover cure. I would much rather have the hangover than take the cure if this is the cure.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
100%. I would deal with that hangover all day for sure.
Yeah, well, that's like I think absinthe is made from wormwood too, isn't it?
Yeah, and that was actually illegal here, at least in the United States. I've been seeing it back the last few years. I don't know if it's the same stuff because I think it was because of it's got like hallucinogenic properties that wormwood does, which is why it was kind of maybe listed as a controlled substance or something. I don't know, but
right.
I have seen it. I just don't know if it's the same stuff.
But
That's
I think
why you
if you
see
get
the little green fairy thing, fairy monkey, whatever it is, when you drink absinthe, right?
green fairy, that's right. Yeah. But I think a lot of the modern ones don't even use wormwood anymore because of that. But I think you have to drink. I think you have to drink quite a bit of it to get that. I mean, it is possible to get that hallucinogenic thing, but you're not going to get it off like 1 or 2 shots kind of thing. I think you have to drink quite a bit. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Vincent van Gogh was a big absinthe drinker.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm pretty. That just sounds so familiar. I think that's an actual thing. So if anybody wants to look that up later, I mean, feel free.
Hey,
It makes
BC,
me look
what's
smart
happening,
when
man?
Cheers, BC.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to head out. My wife's gonna relieve me when she gets off, but she's running behind, so I don't know when that is. If you guys are still on, I'll be back when I get back from Cub Scouts.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
Brian.
I don't know. Is it 2 fingers or 3 fingers? I forget what I haven't been a scout in 50 years, so I don't.
It's definitely not this.
It's 3, right? Is it 3?
This
I think
way.
it's 3.
Well, I think you got Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. I think maybe the Cub Scouts,
Scouts
was
is this
2
way.
and the Boy Scouts was 3 or something. But now it's just
Cub
called
Scouts, it
Scouts.
looks like the thing, and then Boy Scouts is 3.
All right, I'll see you
Benny
guys
Hills
later.
too.
Yeah, Benny
All right,
Hill.
see you.
Happy Labor Day.
See ya, Brian.
See you, Brian. Cheers.
Adios.
See if BC wants to jump on.
Well, now that there's just a couple of us here.
Huh?
I want to quickly congratulate you two guys on your very first live stream. Good job at getting it on.
Technically, it isn't, but this is the first one that we've actually done successfully-ish.
This is the first one we've told people about.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, like I said, congratulations on your live stream. And I must say, Ray, by far, you are the best dressed live streamer I've ever seen.
Well, yeah. 100%.
Jane, he only looks good from the neck down.
That's why we sit in front of with this bar here. It's warm, you know.
Of course. But yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I'm
only
glad
be
you
on
could
here.
jump on.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just said I'm glad you could jump on.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to pack up some stuff for my camping trip that I'm leaving on tomorrow morning after I get home from work. Like I'm literally coming home from work and driving up north.
So you'll be on your own?
No, but I may be recording some stuff that is similar to that.
Ah. Yeah, throw that back in the.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up there, do some recording. I got to finish my all by myself segment.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I go on this trip every single year, the exact same week, with the same bunch of guys. Actually, we've added an extra guy this year, which is kind of cool. But
That's cool.
yeah, so I'm just trying to. I've been so busy this week, and I've been like, oh, I got to start packing my stuff. And yesterday, I had to bottle up my home brew, so that kind of took up a lot of time yesterday. When
what'd
that's
you
done, it's a cross between, I call it a session IPA, but it's a cross between a session IPA and a golden ale.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll make sure you guys get a couple bottles. You can review it on your channel.
Well, we'll have to do it together. That's all.
Yeah, well, I've done. I mean, I'll do it with you, but I've had it before. I think I've reviewed it, God, a year or two ago.
Oh, it's a recipe you've tried. It's true. It's real. It's
Yeah, like this the one I just bottled. That's one I make probably a couple times a year just because everybody likes it, and then I always do like some other stuff as well. But this one I brew quite a lot.
cool. Hey, here comes BC.
Hey,
There he
BC.
Hey guys, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Heck yeah.
I'm doing all right. I just got done recording that episode of BC's Beer Reviews for my Wednesday drop, so I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm kind of finishing it off. So,
Hey, BC, can you do me a favor?
what's that?
Can you sing your theme song?
yeah. Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, BC's Beer Review, BC's Beer Review. What's your boy BC? I'm BC's Beer Reviews on the TheAlconauts channel. Hey, what's up, guys?
Right on.
I love that intro. It just
Awesome.
Yeah,
Another
that's
thing
kind of catchy. Yeah.
I gotta ask you something, BC. You always have like this notepad. What's on the notepad when you're doing your reviews?
Oh, on the notepad, I hate to say it, but I have a terrible memory. I really do. Don't get me wrong. Some things I remember, some things I don't. It helps me to keep my show in line and keeps it dense and short as it is, even though it might run 6 to 10 minutes long. It helps me stay on track. It gives me all the information I need about the beer that I'm reviewing. And if depending on the beer I'm doing, I'll tell you like where they're from, what's in the beer, and sometimes sometimes it's hard. If you get these contract beers like you do with all these, they're not going to give you much information. So I got to try to figure out what's what. But with a lot of these beers, like say, I don't know, Three Floyds Brewing or Bell's Beers or something, they'll give you all the information that you need, and I use that to kind of fill in on my show of what to expect out of beer. So, and it also helps keep track of what score I gave what beer instead of looking up the episode that I did. All I got to do is just look at my book.
That's pretty cool.
Right on.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be doing stuff like that.
I used to do that. Like probably my first year of doing beer reviews, I did the same thing. If you look, there's like I have a pad of paper with just the same thing Chris just said. It's like, you have the ABV and all the information about the beer. And now I've just done it so long.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just go off the cuff kind of thing now.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of
I
trying
mean,
to read off the can.
Yeah, I mean, there are times, depending on the beer, where I will go off the cuff and just say it. But a lot of times, when I've got a lot of information, that's when the book comes into play, man. So, yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
for
that's
sure.
it helps
I've
me out.
I've always wondered. I just figured there's like a little list of people that you don't like, and you just keep it, keep repeating those names over and over again in hopes that they be cursed and find a demise that would be fitting to your hatred towards them.
Oh, there's another negative comment from the Alconauts. They're in the book.
No, I mean, honestly, you guys are cool. You guys are cool.
Well,
I
one
mean,
of us is.
don't
and he's
get me
wearing an
wrong.
Alconaut shirt.
I mean, besides that one time when we were trying to do that one thing, and I couldn't figure it out. I mean, I was trying to, everything I do, I use my phone, and I was trying to go from the phone to a laptop because I was using somebody else's laptop, and it just wasn't working for me. So it's just one of the things.
Yeah, that program was a little bit of a pain for a lot of people. And it looks like we've got one flight down. Mr. Allen has joined us.
Hey guys.
There's Ellen.
Great to
Cheers.
see you.
There's
Cheers.
your 2023 best intro winner right there.
Chucky Award-winning. I see. I just missed the fan favorite. I was on for like a couple minutes to set up, and said I just missed the fan favorite.
Well,
Yes.
he says he's going to Scouts. I'm pretty sure he's going to meet all the adoring fans outside his door and take some selfies with them.
Oh yeah, because he's got people pounding down his door all the time, right?
100%.
He's on the celebrity tour when the tour bus pops by. And this is where Brian the Beer Snob does all of his shows. As you can see, he's currently drinking a beer.
He should start doing studio tours.
100%.
Hey, don't be jealous, Paul, because you've never been to the Hardcore Pub. It's a really, really cool place.
I'm excessively jealous and
100%.
very envious. And I'm my one regret as an Alconaut is that I did not get to go to Georgia. But I hope I made it up in Chicago and for more beer cons to come. So
sure.
it sounds like you guys had an amazing time in Georgia.
Oh, I know. I'm coming out to Chicago too.
That crab and lobster boil looked
So
amazing.
that Chicago meetup sounded like it.
Yeah, it was a great time. It was an awesome trip, and hopefully we can put on a good show for everybody up in Niagara next year.
Oh, it's gonna be up here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be up here, right? It's gonna be awesome.
Well, I can't
And
wait.
hey, Alan's probably gonna be there. That's a great thing.
Oh, I've already marked it in my calendar.
Perfect.
Sweet,
That's awesome.
sweet, that's fantastic.
See, because I was smart. I was smart. I was thinking ahead.
I had someone ask me to get involved with the project next summer, and it's like, well, yeah, but I can't do this weekend. So I'm already planning around it. So
Yeah. Well, you've got your other thing that you do the week after, right?
yeah, I start the Fringe Festival, and that goes 2 weeks, and that's like the week after. So that's why I couldn't do Chicago. I would have done Chicago for sure if I didn't have that other commitment.
Yeah. See, now
Where
me,
is Fringe?
Oh, sorry?
Where is Fringe this coming year? Do you know yet? Has it been announced?
Oh yeah, like it's they have it in different cities every year. So it's sort of like a tour. Like a lot of touring artists go through and they'll do Toronto, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Vancouver, and then they don't do much in the States, and then they'll go overseas. But yeah, I usually just do Winnipeg. I've done Edmonton once, and we went down to Mexico and made our own little party down there. we performed at a bar in Mexico and called it a festival.
nice.
Right.
So yeah, we always do Winnipeg. It's always the last 2 weeks of July.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. And that's why I put it on that weekend, which is actually the same weekend Brian had it, the second weekend of July. So I'm thinking, this is great. Alan can make it, because that's a good weekend for him. And then I just found out last week, I think I was talking to Ray, and the weekend I picked is not really a good weekend for Paul.
Oh no.
Potentially.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
night, yeah.
But I mean, he lives locally, so he can at least stop by.
If
But-
they're in town,
If I'm in the country.
yes.
If you're in the country,
Yes.
are they going to try and
Yeah,
deport you
Chris?
again, Paul? Is that what they're trying to do? Are they trying to deport you again?
Again, like honestly, it's a weekly thing.
That's why I said again.
It's on their dime. I don't mind flying. And it really gets those freaking flyer miles up. Like honestly, that's beautiful.
Oh my God! Look at you
I'm
guys.
surprised you haven't been there.
So you get your first really official live stream, and look who's in the house. The legend Rod J.
Cheers, Rod.
Hey Rod. Come join us. Actually, you know what? We need more beers. I'm gonna do a beer run to the fridge.
Okay.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
come pop on here, Rod J, because I'm gonna feel bad when I leave here in a minute.
It's all good.
I just got to finish packing up for my trip, and if I don't get it done, I'm gonna be late for work. And
Oh, where are you going, Shane?
Kawartha.
Oh, where's that?
Do you know where Peterborough is?
Yeah.
It's like north of Peterborough.
Oh, that's your big camping trip where you're gonna shoot most of your stuff for the video?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to be shooting all week. I got a couple things planned. It's going to be fun.
Nice.
So,
Cool.
yeah, and then hopefully in a couple weeks I'll start editing that, and I'm hoping to have it out first Friday of October, I think.
Well, I'll have stuff
Nice.
for you.
Look at this guy.
My stuff still won't get to you for another week.
No, whatever. Like,
do it until next week, actually.
yeah, like I said, you got until the end of the month, so no big deal. I'll fit everybody's. I can't wait to see what you're going to come up with, Alan, because I've gotten some pretty gem friggin' videos for other people.
Oh,
I
lost
just-
everybody.
They're just brilliant. They're so everybody was so good at doing stuff. It was awesome this year.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm losing everybody because Paul walked away with one of the earbuds, and I think he's got the lead bud. So everybody's
bugger.
cutting out. I have no idea where he went. I only hear half of what you guys are saying. Yep, that's 100% what happened.
Yeah, damn it. That's why you never give the Filipino the main
I
thing,
didn't
because they
try
just go. I mean, he probably saw
It's pretty
karaoke
bad,
down the
but I
street,
can
and now
try
he's
to
gone.
over some speakers that I've got in the room here and see if hopefully it doesn't kill me here. Let's try these ones. All right, I wonder if I can hear anybody now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Did he cause an echo in there or?
I don't hear an echo. Not on my end, anyway.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab a little extra volume on that, and then I was nervous about doing it this way. You never know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I found beer.
Beer,
Not a
that
boy.
sounds- Oh, hey, look at that.
People are crashing the party. Oh, and animals are coming in.
Oh, there's people up there. Hi, I'm Ray's brother.
Hey, Ray's brother.
Hey, what's going on? I like how the hosts leave the
Who are
show, and
these
then they get
guys?
these fill-ins come in. That's pretty damn funny.
The
Oh, guys.
Why does Ray have secret beers?
I don't know. Come here, friend. Right on. Yeah, we got secret beers. Oh, look what Paul found.
Paul found beer.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of heads,
What are you doing? Paul found.
Woo, we found beer.
Nice. They were live streaming. So, nice. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Nothing, just we just did something really.
Cool.
Oh yeah, it was super fun.
So, my brother and my nephew were doing the tourist thing today. So,
Oh, very nice. Doing like the Clifton Hill and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yeah, we did 12 places.
Oh, they hit 12 attractions. So I'll be looking for recommendations, so we can I've actually got I've got some connections down there, so I think we can probably hit a bunch of those with our beer con adventure next year. So
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it's definitely that's going to come up before we know it, and that's why the Airbnb's already booked. I took care of that.
Yeah, that was awesome. It's such a cool looking space. So
it's great, and like I said, Ray, for the price that it's going to be, you're not going to find a better property in right in Niagara Falls. That's for sure.
yeah, I like the fact that there's coffee across the street and breakfast next door.
Yeah, like literally, it's literally next door.
Yep.
So that's nice. I mean, we have that there's a huge kitchen. I mean, I'm sure I can cook up breakfast one morning. Unless I'm hungover, then I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
I'll just say, everybody go next door. I don't want to bother with you guys. Just go.
Exactly.
No, it won't be like that. I don't drink that much anymore. So.
No.
But hey, you never know. Once we figure out what we're doing when we're there, we might get into some. Maybe there'll be like a basketball beer drinking game. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that, Alan. There's like a whole basketball net, and there's enough room to play.
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
Yeah, that's how big this place is. There's enough room to play.
It's huge.
Yeah,
it's huge.
And for the guys who aren't playing basketball, the ping pong table's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. 100%.
Yeah, and there's
So it's
like I said,
on the same floor, or is it like because that looked like two separate spaces?
it's actually 2 floors.
Okay.
2 floors. So the main part is like where the basketball, ping pong, the kitchen, 2 TVs, Nintendo Switch, karaoke machine, and there is two bedrooms on the main floor, I think. And then you go downstairs, and that's where everybody's going to have their own bathroom. How do you like that?
Wow.
Yeah,
Sorry. I shouldn't say that. Everybody's going to get their own 2-piece bathroom, which is just a toilet and a sink. But everybody will have their own bathroom.
Okay. Oh, right, a shared shower, right?
Yeah, yeah. One shower, but like 7 toilets for.
Yeah. Shared but not shared.
Right.
I mean,
yes.
That sort of thing. We don't judge, but.
Well, hey, that's another shower beer video waiting to be made right there. You know.
Oh, I'm sure if Drew's there, he's going to do a shower video.
Group shower beer.
No. No.
Group shower beer, Ray.
In a way, that sounds so wrong on so many levels, but I get it though.
That'll take some careful editing.
Okay, well, how about this? How about we do the shower beer this way? We'll get a bunch of us in there, but to make just to make it so it's not too weird, we'll stick Mallory in the middle.
No, that's not weird at all.
Just be a bunch of guys surrounding Mallory in the shower. I think that'd be.
Then it was going to be like a scene out of Porky.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think that'd be funny.
Like,
so
group
do
shower
you
beer.
make a plan of like breweries to hit? Because there are so many good ones around there.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have like me and Ray have been talking. We have a couple ideas. I mean, nothing solid yet. I mean, we're still pretty early in.
Yeah.
But sadly, most of the ones you've already been to, Alan.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah,
I mean, there'll be a couple that you haven't been to, but
I mean, I don't mind revisiting some of those places. Yeah, there's a lot of good breweries down there. That one, the first one I met you at in the church was fantastic. Like,
Silversmith, yeah.
That would be a good spot for videos if we can actually get inside this time.
Yep, for sure. Like I said, I'll have it side. Between me and Ray and Paul, we're going to go in and talk to the breweries and say, hey, we got a group of 8 or 10 guys, whatever, beer reviewers from all over North America. Like, can you save us a space and maybe, hook us up with something?
Yeah, I think most breweries would do that. I know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's got a space that we can actually go in and sit and not have to fight for spots like we did when we went to Silversmith.
Yeah.
Right, because we had to sit outside.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do appointments,
and we know most of the brewmasters and owners at a lot of the places between yourself, Shane, and Paul and I.
Yeah. Like I say, we'll make it work. It'll be fun. And honestly, Alan, if we didn't sit outside at Silversmith, we would never have seen the Mario wedding party.
That's right. I forgot about the Mario wedding party.
Yeah.
like Mario, the Super Mario.
Yeah.
Mario Party?
Yeah, there was like a group for a wedding. They went to Silversmith and they were all dressed up like Mario and Princess Peach and Toad, and it
Nice.
was we're sitting there going, "Holy crap! Check this out!" It was kind of funny.
I threw a short clip of that at the end of my video, just like a cutaway.
Yeah, I only got a short one too, because by the time you're like, "Oh, check this out," blah, blah, and, "Oh, I should be recording this," and by
Yeah.
the time you get to recording it, it's pretty much done. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. It was something different for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, I think we'll do that tour, like kind of like what you and Darcy did. Do the Silversmith House Exchange Brewery, because they're all bang 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 right there.
Yeah.
So
those
we'll
are
do
all
that.
short drives. Yeah. Those are
Yeah, we'll
all.
have to hit Cold Break and DQ because they're side by side.
Yep.
We'll have to try and head up to Brimstone. There's a new brewery that opened up out in is that
Welland?
New brewery, so we'll have to try and hit there. Haven't been there yet, so
I have not either. And of course, we have to go to Counterpart.
Oh, 100%. Gotta get a chicken sandwich.
100% got to go to Counterpart.
Oh yeah, chicken sandwiches for everybody.
No, the mussels. The mussels at Counterpart are to die for.
They got the best chicken sandwich in the city, I think.
That is a good chicken sandwich, though. It
I
is
think
really
that's
good.
what I had when I was there. I was there. That was you weren't with us at that point in the day, Shane. But
Oh no,
after
Right.
Think about
we
city
went.
chicken now, man. Yeah.
But that was the one spot I couldn't get a video because the sound quality on my mic. I was testing out a new mic, and it was picking up other people louder than me. There was
really?
a woman at the next table over who just was cutting into things. It was totally unusable. So I think I snuck in like a clip of it somewhere at some point just to use it. But yeah.
Right.
That's cool.
But yeah, definitely there for sure.
It's a cool place. It's a lot of them have got that industrial kind of steel ceiling, high ceilings. It is tough for sound quality in a lot of those places.
Yeah. That's true. And I mean, really, you can just go outside and record something outside if you have to.
Yeah, that usually works better.
Yeah. I mean, worst comes to worst kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's if you remember to record anything, because this will be my third beer reviewers convention, and God, you don't even think about it until the last day.
Well, you got a lot more this time.
We did do a lot, because I told them, like, you better start recording, because this weekend's gonna be over before you know it, right?
Well, if you got Chase there, that's a good reminder because it sounds like he's got his camera going all the time.
Oh, it's constantly going, constantly going.
Yeah, for sure. And, hey, I've been really impressed with some of his videos lately. He's been very, what's the word I'm looking for? His cinematography has been very good on a couple of his latest videos. And I'm like, wow. And that's what I want to do, and I haven't, because I've got so many goddamn beers to review.
Yeah, he had some great subject matter on the one this week that he released. It was amazing.
Which one was that? I don't even remember now.
I think it was from the Metropolitan, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay, yep.
Great subject matter in that one.
Yep.
Great co-hosts.
I might have to catch up.
Yeah, his co-hosts were incredible.
Very handsome.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. Now I do know
Is, with Chase, you see him filming so much, it almost makes you not want to film. Because if you need B-roll, you just call Chase. Like, hey Chase,
100%.
This brewery, I need all your B-roll.
Yeah. I did a little bit of B-roll in Chicago. Did like some Subway stuff and crap like that. But I don't know if I mean it's there if I ever need to use it, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
I start doing that now when I go to a brewery. I'll take some B-roll even if I'm not planning on doing a video. So if I do something later, I know I'll have those shots I can cut to.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That takes planning, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chase sent me this the other day.
Oh, I can't really see it. I'm on my phone. That's really.
Oh, can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it either.
Oh, I can't make it any louder. It's a clip of himself laughing.
God, that's all he did in Chicago. We know what he sounds like.
He sent it to me, and it's now my ringtone.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, wait till you meet Chase Allen. That's all he does. He just laughs and laughs like all the time. He's such a happy guy.
That's awesome.
If a ginger
he's super cool.
Pillsbury Doughboy had a kid, that'd be Chase. Has Chase
Oh.
right on. Yeah, if you just poke him in the belly, he just makes that laugh.
Yeah, that's all. Well, he's got one of those laughs that makes everybody else laugh because it's just like an infectious laugh.
100%.
Right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that's-
really cool dude to hang out with. That's for sure.
Very boy. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
we've only got a couple more minutes here, guys, because I got some stuff on the smoker that needs tending too. So we figured we'd throw this trial of a live stream using an actual streaming software program website thing, and I think it worked all right.
I think
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it worked out good.
So we tried this one because it's the one that Rod J uses. I just didn't spring for the upgraded membership. I figured I'd try free first.
That's all I use. I just use the free one too. I use the exact same thing.
Yep.
So you got to deal with. You got to contend with the logo in the corner, but who cares?
I've
Yeah,
used
I actually
StreamYard.
Googled to try and I Googled to see if I could figure out a way that I could actually just put our logo over top of it, but everything was like, yeah, good try, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, they're letting you use it for free, so that's why they have their
Yeah,
thing.
100%.
Now, if you do the paid version, you can replace that with your logo.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I did get that far.
Yeah,
I've got Kind
but
Master when I do my beer review. I had to pay for membership. And once I do that, they take away the watermark of the Kind Master. But then again, either way, I mean, if I want to save some money, I just let it go, and then the Kind Master. Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal to me. So it's one of the things. It's up to you. You know, if you want to save some money, go ahead. But if you want to get it out of there, it's a story. You know.
Yeah, like I said, I run it. It's to me, it's not a big deal. It's a little logo in the corner, and really nobody notices it anyway. So I don't even bother.
It's just,
Right?
I mean, they're
amazing
pretty
how
much there to watch
technology
you
works
and
these days.
interested in whatever you're talking about.
Yeah, I paid for the membership at Christmas, and then I forgot I was still paying for it for like a couple months later. So I got rid of it because I was doing like daily live streams at Christmas time. I was doing like my advent calendar, and I'll probably do that again this year.
Right.
And because I was doing it daily and I was bringing in like different elements and stuff, and I'll try it out for a month. And then I forgot to cancel the membership, and that's expensive when you're not using it. Like,
For sure.
I think it's like $30 a month or something.
If you pay for the year, it's $240 US for the year for the midway one.
Forget that.
That's
I don't do that many live streams, and I'm okay with this logo. It's fine. I don't mind it at all.
100%.
In fact, we're actually changing our logo to that duck and just putting Alconauts underneath it. Just to save money.
There you go. Or just change the Alconauts to StreamYard.
Yeah,
StreamYard beer reviews.
I'm Paul.
And then that'll always be there.
I think you have to be the Alcaducks.
The Alcaducks. Yeah.
Nice.
Alcaducks.
Nice. I like that.
We can totally do that.
For sure.
Totally.
You know, that sounds like a hockey team right there, man. For real.
Alcaducks.
100%.
Nice. Okay, well, I know you guys want to wrap up, and I've got to go and pack before I have to make dinner and go to work. But nice seeing everybody. Again, congratulations on the real live stream, you guys.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Alan, Chris, I'll catch you guys later, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to everybody's videos when they send them in. That's a hint for Ray and Paul too, by the way.
Yeah, we might get something today that we can send over.
Maybe.
Like I said, no rush. You got a month to get them in, but it's gonna go fast.
Well, we'll be roughing it out in my backyard. You've seen the neighborhood I live in, Shane. Like, it's rough.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. I'm scared to walk the street.
As you should be.
I hope you guys notice the sarcasm in that. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll head out. Take care, and I will see you guys. You won't probably hear from me for at least a week because I'm up north.
Be safe out there.
Oh, I will, buddy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Watch out for just stay away from the wombats and badgers.
Yes.
Don't poke them.
I'm more worried about the bears and the wolves, but that's
Badgers.
And snapping turtles.
We don't need no freaking badgers.
Yeah. All right. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.
I
Cheers.
gotta tap out now too. Good to see you guys. Cheers.
Thanks all. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by.
And we are out.
Bye.